So the idea on the Tesla chart is that we have completed a larger degree fourth wave in January 2023. And we're now in a larger degree fifth wave to the upside. And this fifth wave is likely an ending diagonal, unfolding as 1, 2, third wave likely still in the making, 4, 5. And all the subwaves are corrective. ABC in wave 1, ABC in wave 3, and there will be an ABC in wave 5. So we're just dealing with corrective subwave structures. As long as we're holding, especially here above the April low, which formed around $214, $215, we can focus on higher prices more directly. And the next move up should be a 5-wave move because it would likely be wave C of 3 of that diagonal. Yeah, and so that could be an impulse. It can also be a diagonal pattern. That makes the idea of rising prices possible, but it means also we have to be prepared for a bumpy ride. Always been saying that. Yeah. I've always been saying that. Be prepared for a bumpy ride on the Tesla chart. We're not dealing with impulsive wave structures to the upside. Before we zoom in where you can see the micro patterns, please note that any break below the April low will open the door to a more complex correction. And yeah, we might then in that case never have completed this fourth wave of 2023. So the entire progress the bulls have made here would all be part of a correction. Not necessarily expected, but always a risk, especially because, the movements to the upside are all 3-wave rallies. Now, someone who doesn't really do the work and understand the context of this chart will assume it's a correction, and it can be. But we should not rule out the idea of a diagonal pattern due to the reward to risk ratio, the potential to the upside, which can take the price to $800, $900 medium to long term. And the diagonal pattern is quite common, obviously, and Tesla likes to move in 3-wave movements at the moment. So looking at the shorter time frame, there are a few potentials here I'm tracking. The most directly bullish scenario is the white scenario. And this would also give us most clarity because we would get a 5-wave move up on the Tesla chart. So I can track the move up from the April low as a wave 1, a wave 2, as a wave 3, a wave 4. And we could now be in the 5th wave to the upside. And this scenario might, allow for the interpretation of a leading diagonal here. That means we're now in the 5th wave, which would be an A, B, C structure. So the current pullback is a B wave. Support is $289 to $322. And a rally from here can send us higher, obviously, to complete wave C of 5. And the problem is it's already been quite a deep pullback here in July, around the 1st of July. So any break below that low would likely open the door and increase the risk for a deeper pullback, a wider wave 2 flat correction. In this case, and that's the yellow scenario, wave 1 completed already here in May, but wave 1 then was only a 3-wave move. So that's possible because the entire move up can be a diagonal. As I showed you, it's a C wave that we're dealing with, potentially in April, a B wave bottomed. So there are different ways how to interpret this. Or I can say below that last swing low here from July, it becomes more probable that we're going to see a test of the blue zone. That would not be bearish, but then really this is kind of the last opportunity then for the bulls to keep a bullish setup alive from the April low. In the very short term, and it's just schematic at the moment, but it's possible that we are starting here wave C of circle wave 5, and I'm tracking. Didn't want to move anything here. I'm tracking potential micro patterns here, but this is all very fragile. What is important in the very short term is that we're holding above $303, in my opinion, this last swing low there. That's in the very short term, but also here it looks like we might be moving up in some kind of a diagonal pattern. Anything else about this? And just, these are really just micro patterns. So you have an ABC in 1, potential wave 2. Okay, wave 2 might still be unfolding, but we have to be very flexible here with micro patterns on the 15 to 30 minute charts. Yeah, so don't put too much emphasis on it. I think what certainly shouldn't happen in any directly bullish pathway count is a break below that 1st of July low, which formed here at around $293. But against that, we could even be on our way higher already. So yeah, overall, quite a bullish outlook on Tesla. So thanks for watching this video. If you are interested in additional stocks updates, consider to join our stocks membership. You can find the link in the description. It's the Patreon link. There are different membership tiers. The basic membership gives you access to daily video updates on the S&P 500 ES futures chart, the Nasdaq chart, and 20 stocks are covered regularly. Then you get additional updates with the charts membership, where you can get live chart access. The advanced membership allows you access to more than, well, I would say 20, 30, 40 different stocks in addition that are covered per week. And as a professional member, and there are only 3 spaces left right now, you can even request 2 charts per week, whether Forex, crypto, stocks, or other asset classes. Check it out if you're interested. We're looking forward to welcoming you to our community. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.